What's up, everybody? Welcome back to A Life of Hobbies and Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Eve. I hope you got all your shopping done, and I hope everything's going well. You guys have had a safe holiday. You got to spend some time with friends and family, and take some time off from work and all that good stuff. Today, it's TCG Wednesday, Christmas Eve, and we've got... I was going to do 10, but guess what? They ran out at the store and I could only get 9. So we got 9 more boosters. This does put us over the 30 for doing a complete booster box now. So basically we've done a little, we'll be doing just over a little bit over a booster box. Like 33 packs, I believe now, with these 9. So we just about covered that down. You'll notice over here on the right hand there, we got a whole bunch of envelopes. We have a bunch of stuff that has arrived from TCG Player as we're looking to complete our last couple of sets of the 2025 year here. So we got a whole bunch of mail to open, and we'll be doing that on our end of the year review when we go back and look over what all we did for the past 11 and a half months or so, give or take. As you know, we are coming into the new year, and we've got new sets dropping, and we're going to be a little more picky and choosy, I think, about what we're going after. I don't want to throw money away for something that I'm not actually interested in, so there are some things that I won't be ripping anymore on the channel, and I'm going to be focusing more on those things that I really personally enjoy. There's nothing wrong with chasing a Kaboom or a Downtown or something here and there, but I'm going to try to stick to the products and whatnot that I enjoy the most. So that's coming up here in the future, and we may see some content shift towards some of the more slightly higher end, slightly less content, but more higher end stuff. So as you can see in the background over here, we've got a Spider-Man collector booster box. I picked one of those up. The price has finally come down to an area where I was reasonably willing to spend what I spent on it. So we're going to start seeing some more of that, seeing some more collector boosters, full booster boxes, ETBs and mega boxes and whatnot. We'll still see those here and there, but it's going to be in the sets that I'm collecting particularly. So I bought this just simply because I've been wanting to get one of these booster boxes, hoping to chase down one of those Cosmic Soul Stones that are going for like $55,000. But there's a whole bunch of really good cards in the Spider-Man set that I wanted to get, and particularly the treatments that are available in the collector's editions. So looking forward to doing some of that there. I'll be doing that booster box as shorts, where there'll be 12 shorts coming, and we'll rip a pack per short. So that's kind of what that's going on with. I'm still going to be doing like booster box Fridays, where if I get a whole booster box, we're doing all 30 packs in one sitting. So, those roughly 40-minute long videos or so to do a booster box. I try to keep it to about a minute per pack, So, we're going to get through 9 more packs today of Lord of the Rings, Tales of Middle-earth, as we're looking to complete the set. I did a count on it. I had, I think, 61 cards to go to complete this set. So, we're not doing too bad considering that we haven't opened a full booster box worth yet. What are we at? 24 packs so far, I believe. So we're going to get these opened up here and get started on our rip. Do a little stop motion as we go through and open these up. So, we'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Nice, and got the packaging out of the way, those sleeves that are such a pain in the butt. These ones actually aren't too bad. I figured out how to open them the easiest way. So, now I know. Alright, so we got here one of the art cards. And that is Boromir, Warden of the Tower. Might have to look and see just how many of those art cards I've got, because I'm probably getting pretty close to that set too. Alright, so let's see. If I remember correctly, is the rare up front? Yeah, the rare is up front. So we go 1, 2, 3. We take the token out. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the back. We end up with at least one of the uncommons. So here we go. Starting us out, we've got Denethor, Ruling Steward. Old Man Willow. There's a duplicate. Rise of the Witch King. Another duplicate. Uruk-hai Berserker. I'm not sure if I have that one or not. Cirith Ungol Patrol. Shalab's Ambush. Hobbit's Sting. The Full Art Swamp. I love these Full Art Swamps. Full Art lands for this set in general. I love them. One of my favorites. Alright, so we've got a Mirkwood Spider on the foil. I do believe that's new, but it's a foil, so I don't know if I have the base. Mithril Coat. Nice rare. Pretty sure that's new. Alright, nice. Good start there. Knights of Dol Amroth on the Borderless. And Samwise the Stout-Hearted. There's a duplicate for me. Unfortunately. We're looking for new cards, not dupes. Duplicates get us nowhere towards completing the set. Alright. Another art card. This one's Fog on the Barrow Downs. I remember when I was a kid reading these books, and the Barrow Downs seemed to me to be one of the most terrifying places in Middle-earth. 4 to the rear. Oh, what do you know? Another Rise of the Witch King. Voracious Fell Beast. That's a duplicate. Oath of the Grey Host. Another duplicate. We really need these uncommons to not be duplicates. Bill Ferny. Bree Swindler. I do believe that's new. Pelargir Survivor. Woe's Pathfinder. Protector of Gondor. Basic Mountain. Iorth of the Healing House on the foil. Legolas, Master Archer. I think that's new. Many Partings. It's a great card. And Old Man Willow. Boy, those first two packs were very similar to each other with Collation. And a lot of the same cards in there. Particularly in the uncommons, unfortunately. Alright, so we've got one of the list cards there instead of a token. How about that? These are from the same store. So on the list, we got the Leaf Crowned Elder with the kinship ability. So, you gotta love it. It's like 1 in 3 packs you get a list card. Samwise Stout-Hearted. Tale of Tenuvial. I want to say that's new. Gift of Strands. Quarrel's End. Banished from Edoras. Card number 1. Bewitching Leechcraft. Nimble Hobbit. That might be new, actually. East Farthing Farmer. Full Art Plains. Shalab's Ambush on the foil. With Glowin, Dwarf Emissary. I do believe that's new. And Legolas, Counter of Kills on the showcase. Fortunately, duplicate. Kind of sucks pulling those 2 art cards back to back. Oh, good lord, how about that? Another list card from Urza's Saga. We got the Witch Engine. Easterling Vanguard for the foil there. Our art card, Eleanor Gardner. That is, honest to God, a name I'm not familiar with from the series. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Boy, oh boy, these Old Man Willows are just all over the place, aren't they? Oh, God. Another Rise of the Witch King. Landreval, Horizon Witness. Menaldor, Swift Savior. Interesting. I think we got a bird pack. With the Willow Wind. Greyhaven Navigator. Nimrodale Watcher. Basic Island. There's our Vanguard on the foil with Rivendell. That's legendary land there. followed by Pippin's Bravery, and Denethor, a Ruling Steward. Oof. This has been rough so far with the sheer volume of duplicates today. This set doesn't want me to complete it, apparently. Wow, we got another list card. And we got one of the gold stamp art cards. Nice. This one is the Ugluk of the White Hand. And we got another list card, you guys. Shared Fate from Mirrodin. How about that? Alright. Theoden, King of Rohan. The Mouth of Sauron. Meriadoc Brandybuck. Bilbo Retired Burglar. Shire Scarecrow. Shire Terrace. Shower of Arrows. Full Art Mountain. That might be one of the ones I needed, I can't remember. Many Partings on the foil. That's actually like the third one of these I pulled. Press the Enemy. That's a duplicate. Rising of the Day and Shadow Summoning. Duplicate, duplicate, duplicate. Bummer. I think that Press the Enemy is like a 30-cent rare. It's one of those bulk rares. Alright. Jump card. Art card. What are we looking at here? Aragorn the Uniter. Alright, we've got a Barrow Blade. Frodo Baggins. Ooh, I can't remember if he's new or not. Gollum, Patient Plotter. Rally at the Hornburg. Revive the Shire. Brandywine Farmer. Took Reaper. Mountain. Tales of Tenuvial on the foil. Frodo, Sauron's Bane. There's a good one. We got an Nazgul. These are like 10 bucks a piece. And I can't remember. I think there's 9 different examples of it. 9 variations in the set. Nasty End. We pulled this borderless a number of times now. There's a couple of the borderless cards that are basically commons. To the extent that, I mean, it's a common, right? It says it right there, common. But what I mean is that out of all the borderless, you're going to pull those almost 9 times out of 10. It's terrible. All right, we got another list card with a Dark Ritual. That is freaking awesome. I love that. That's a good one. All right, on our art card, Learn from the Past with Gandalf. Butterbeer, Brienne Keeper. Rosy Cotton. I pretty much saw this collation coming. Relentless Rohirrim, Lothlorien Lookout, Galadrim Guide, Galadrim Bow. We got the Foil Island. Nice. Double foils here with a Protector of Gondor. Forge Anew for the rare. And Gimli, Mournful Avenger on the showcase. It's a nice rare. And Lash of the Balrog. That's pretty cool. Who doesn't like that? Alright. Lash of the Balrog. Just 2 packs to go. We're almost done. At the end here, we'll do our wrap up and see what's new, what's not. Oh my gosh, we got another list card. Benelish Infantry. Out of Weatherlight. Looks like Shalab the Ungoliant. Child of Ungoliant. Yep. For the art card. Looks just like the play card. So, Benelish Infantry. How many list cards have we pulled here in this rip? Quite a few. Take forward and back. There we go. We got Gorbag of minus Morgul. Saruman's Trickery. Gandalf, Friend of the Shire. Elrond, Lord of Rivendell. Eastmark Cavalier. Westfold Rider. Esquire of the King. Basic Forest. Grand the Gatebreaker. Got a vehicle there on the foil. With Doors of Durin. That's the third or fourth one of those we pulled. Pippin's Bravery on the full art, or borderless, and Ugluk of the White Hand. Another bulk rare. Alright, here's our last pack. And then we're going to go through and figure out what's what, what's new, what's not. Jump card. That is Pippin, Guard of the Citadel. Horses of the Bruinen. Entdrought Basin. Long List of the Ents. Morgul Knife Wound. Knights of Dol Amroth. The Dunedain Blade. Improvised Club. Full Art Swamp. Delighted Halfling. Nice. This is one of the best cards in the set. Just because the hexproof that comes with the casting is kind of nice. And Flowering of the White Tree for our rare. And we did finally get a mythic here of this rip. Mount Doom on the borderless. Unfortunately, I think that's the third one of those I pulled. And the Grey Havens borderless, too. That's a beautiful card. Mount Doom. Sad that it's a mythic, because it's really not that great of a card. You know, it really doesn't, in my opinion, doesn't deserve a mythic designation. It could have been just fine as a rare. So, Flowering of the White Tree, another duplicate, unfortunately. Alright, let's go through here and see what all we've got. Got one token there. Couple of junk cards. Any other tokens? So we got Spirit. So out of 9 packs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we got 5 list cards. That's not bad out of 9 packs when you're supposed to only get like 1 in every 3 packs. So 5 out of 9. That's way above average. And we did get some good ones in there. The Shared Fate, the Dark Ritual. Both of those are really good. So not bad. Not bad for list cards, bonus cards, right? As far as our rares go, that I do believe are new. Now we got a couple in here that are foil. One that's foil with that Delighted Halfling. That's actually a really good card. The Forge Anew, I'm pretty sure is a duplicate. Nazgul, I'm not sure if I already have that one or not. Again, like I said, there's 9 variations of it. But as far as our rares go, we did get some pretty decent rares, and in just a moment here we'll confirm if all of these are new or not. So, give me 1 second, we're going to go through, get it all sorted out, and we'll be right back.